Welcome, welcome, fam. Get ready to get into this. All right, all right. How was everybody? Cool. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to check out the new mystery, the deep lore behind Project Canticle. So this come along with update 4.0. You can check it out here at your Pico terminal. Just scroll down to your log data. And here's where all your lore is. So we'll just go to the bottom. Oh, there it is. So we're about 50% of the way through. And here it tells you. And what all of this is saying, basically, is that they're doing these crazy experiments on the wildlife, and there's a secret location where I can go find the horrible nightmares that they've created, essentially. So that's where we're going with this. It's getting a little dark now. Certainly took a turn in a direction I don't think most of us players were expecting, but hey, we all love a good twist, right? That's what this game's about, right? You guys know. What's up? Welcome in, everybody. What's going on over there on TikTok? How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. Just a quick catch up. We're doing a deep dive into the lore of the last Caretaker. This is more or less a spoiler live stream. And we're checking out the new story quest line that comes along with Project Canticle. I don't know why I struggle with that so much. Which begins here at the Helios Reserve Lyra platform. So we were here in an earlier stream, way earlier. I think this is an update 1, pre 1.0. I don't even remember anymore. It's been a long time. But we are back here and we're about to check it out. So just bear with me. And just for fun, I think we're just going to gyro over there. So we're going to pop a squat out here a little ways. Just to be safe. Yeah, I said that. You heard me. We're going to pop a squat out here in the open ocean. I know they're not mooring cables. They're tow cables. But I like using them as mooring cables. Let's see. I think we have everything on us that we're going to need. Sweet. Let's rock and roll, fam. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Swoop in and see what we see. Meow. Word. Yeah, there's some good spots. There's some good spots. We're going to swing it around. Boop, 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 boop. Where looks like a good spot. Right there. We'll come in long ways. Cool. Yeah, that's what we should have done to begin with. Okay. We know where we're going now, fam. Nice. Do what? Sounds like a plan to me. I think we did that pretty good, fam. I think we did that pretty excellent, fam. I think we'll run a connector and a cable. We'll build one real quick, okay? These things are spinning. Ooh. We're not even connected. What is going on here? We're going to build one of these, right? You see how damn handy that gyro is? Those little compartments, storage compartments on there. I'm like, damn, I forgot to bring materials to make this mother. Oh, wait, it's in my gyro. Boom. That should be enough adequate power, I think. More than enough. Hell yeah. Sweet. We don't even need those solar panels. Alrighty. I can't remember which one we were supposed to line up against. It's going to be one or the other, so let's go. The hell am I hitting? Oh, shit. Damn, die. So it's about 65 meters down, I think. Yeah, gross. Where are you? There we go. I told you it's going to be somewhere around here. All right.
This interior does not match the surface designation. I'm seeing containment routing, observation corridors, and restricted access markers. No public facility would be built like this.
Yeah, fam. I heard that. I think we'll be okay.
This was Project Canticle. They raised intelligence in animals before Gold Standard, before the children. They never achieved speech. They achieved song. And when the songs were finally understood, they were not asking for food or release or comfort. They were asking for the only escape left.
Jeez. Wow. This game is morbid, man. For real, for real. That was probably some of the little pigs and stuff that we just took out there. That's crazy, man. I cannot believe. What is that? What is all this stuff? Grab up all of our loots. Probably should save before we continue. Man, that's crazy. We'll have to read that. That's wild right there. They said they were looking for the only escape possible just to get out of there. That's wild, fam. Biology notes, journal with species sketches, documents life forms, requires monitoring of populations, records, environmental decline. Oh man. That's dark. Whew, that's dark. Got some more in here, don't we? I don't know if they go to the decoys. It's not like we needed it anyway. Bunch of bitches. Man. Like I said, we're probably taking out a bunch of the experiments, the experimental life forms. These little pink blobs, yep. That's what they used to be before they turned into blobs. Like I said, spoiler, if you didn't want to know that, you shouldn't have come in here. Cool. We got some good pigments going. That's pretty cool. All right, y'all ready for this? We gotta go fight this big boy. Rifle slam. That's how we got in it. There you be. I thought you somewhere close by. Can we go anywhere else before we head up there to rock that little thing's world? I think this is it, isn't it? I don't know what all this stuff is, but we're grabbing it up anyway. Can we break that down? Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah! Just about forgot that teddy. Let's do this real quick before I go up there. Well, there's definitely something in those things. Okay. We'll send it up there and see what we see. Ooh. Just one. So now, cool. Just one. Una más. See what we got up here. Oh, cool, cool. I love that little thing, man. Let's get a grenade out. Bitch, what you gonna do now with no guns? What you gonna do now? Nothing. Bitch. Eat it, whore. I love this game. It's pretty wild, man. This whole damn game is wild. Let's go! Well, that's gonna be fun. God, I hate them little bitches. Ah, here we go. Run, run! Nice. Cool. Man, I love this game. I love this freaking game. Nice. Is that it? It would appear so. So I think once we get back, well, we don't even have to wait till we get back. We can hit the Pico terminal here. See what it says. There we go. All right. %. The committee approved the use of porcine test subjects today, and the decision was framed as practical. Pigs are robust. The official language remains defensive, adaptive behavior study, sealed habitat labor, and interface response, but everyone in the room understood the real implication. We wanted to push living minds further without admitting yet the human minds were always our ultimate target. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. This lore is nuts, dude. This whole game is not what I was expecting. Not by a long shot. All right, let's go on back to the boat. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Beautiful. I love this game, bruh. I fucking love this game, man. Alright. Let's see what kind of scrap shits we got. Got a lot of food. Like a lot of food. Which is cool. Saves me from having to make it all. More full there. There we go. Just throw it in there. Requires symbolic marker interpretation. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Symbolic marker representation. That's so weird. Huh. I don't know. I do not know. Let's put our memories up. And what is this? Oh, that's that porcine vocal interface. A mechanical whistle fitted to project subjects so researchers could study controlled sound patterns. The staff expected commands, responses, and useful data. What came back was music, then pleading. What in the world? What do I do with that? Nothing, apparently. That's so weird. That's weird. Cool, but weird. Oh, yeah. Pigments are down here. I need to unlock some more. I didn't find any down there. I'm sure there's some down there. Ugh. Probably need to go back. I don't want to go back. We're going to deposit some of this stuff real quick, and then we'll get it on. Jeez, am I really full again? Fuck. I have to take you out, I guess. I don't know about that. We'll have to come back to it. Anyway, finish doing what we're doing. Yellow and white. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Let's get some juice. Need some more ammo. Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on, real beauty? How goes it? We're just coming across some really diabolical shit in the lore of this game, and it's disturbing. But other than that, we're good. I appreciate you stopping in. How's the streaming thing going for you guys? No. Too short. That'll get it, though. Sweet. Put you back there. Alright, we're done with that. Tried a duo steaming, and it did not go too well, huh? Yeah, I've tried that a handful of times, and it rarely ever works out as well as I would hope. Yeah, volume's an issue too. But you know, it's nice. It's a nice little theory. It's nice in thought, right? So like I said, we just figured out down in like this secret test facility that's over there at that little station. Right over there. So that station right there, we just figured out, it's the last Caretaker is the name of the game. And we just figured out that that station is a secret research facility where they were testing vocal commands from animals that they were experimenting on. And it was like this genetic modification thing turned nightmare pretty much. And it was pretty horrific finding out. Like this game took a really dark ass turn in the deep lore, and I'm just like, what? So here, we can go back through and look at it real quick. We're almost to the end of it. It's 88%. Ah, there it is. All right, let's go back to 1. And you kind of read through it. So here they're talking about the initial gains with the subjects were improving One learned to wait beside the correct maintenance hatch without guidance. These are talking about animals here. Another refused the wrong enclosure after only one exposure to the sedation room. So they're already smarter than most humans, it seems like. And then it starts attracting unwanted attention. Robots want behavior capture. Human factors want symbolic learning curves. Anyway, as we progress through it, it gets darker and darker until we find out that the test subjects were begging and pleading to be killed just so they can get out of these tests. And so that's fun. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. We're like, okay, well, we need a little trauma break, a little BRB trauma break. And you walked in on that whole realization just like that, so. But yeah, the game's called The Last Caretaker. Last Caretaker, geez. And you're this little robot that was awoken on this flooded world, and there's no humans anywhere, and you're trying to figure out what the hell happened. And then we figure out that humans built us robots for survival, and we grow little human seeds and launch them into space to some civilization out there. And so that's pretty much been the storyline all the way up until this point, and now we're finding some really dark back alley bullshit. And it's like, I'm questioning a lot of things right now. So yeah, that's they had figured out that the animals were just as smart as people and were useful for a whole lot of things until they stopped cooperating, and then it got ugly really quick. So cool, yeah, that's Project Lyria right there that we're going by. And we're supposed to be going somewhere else. I honestly don't even know. I'm in shock right now. This is our map. Over here's a huge seed vault. This is our little launch pad where we launch humans into space on a giant rocket. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty wide open spaces here. So don't really know where it's going to go from here. I feel we have to figure out another spot, which I think it might be up here. But anyway, there's some other location we have to figure out where it is to continue the storyline. Oh, there's yeah. We'll need to go to this little platform and see what's going on with that. But anyway, so what games have you guys been playing? You and Cam, Lone Iron Wolf, and all of that. What have y'all been playing? Anything fun, interesting? I was just about to come off the back side of that boat. Probably should slow down. Phasmophobia, Repo, Roadside Research. Oh yeah, all that looks fun. You guys look like you are having a great time playing that. I've checked y'all out a few times. We're gonna have to take our little gyrocopter up to that platform, so get ready. I'll have to get in on one of those games with you guys. It usually is. That's usually how games like that goes, pure chaos, but it's fun. The chaos is fun. Come here, little critters. I don't want to shoot up my helicopter. I'm trying to get them away from it. Is that all? One hiding back here. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got up here. Not much. I think I might have been up here already. I certainly will, man. I certainly will. I miss gaming with my homies. This is like hardcore single player, but I've been doing a lot of content for it. It's one of the key programs that I'm in. Do content for new games and stuff. So I'm trying to get all of my stuff pumped out for this. I'm just about done. And after that, I will be checking out some new games. I really wanted to check out that new Bond game, but it's, again, a single player game. So you don't make a lot of friends doing that. You have to tell everybody in the Discord that I miss them, and I'll be back soon. I'm just trying to wrap up my other obligations. Y'all know how it is. Ooh, that's not going to be as pretty. I'm going to have to try it again. Come back and see me. I'll be sure to drop in on your next one for sure. I appreciate you stopping by. All right. We're going to do it. Probably need to come in from a different direction. There we go. We're going to get it this time. So I don't use my sideboard for this. It works way better with the keyboard. Everything else in this game I play with the sideboard, but I don't operate this copter with it at all. There we go. Sweet! Fantastic. Refuel. We good? Sweet. Alright, yeah, we're full. I gotta figure out where's the next spot we gotta go, guys. So, y'all wanna give me a little BRB break? I think we all need a trauma break after figuring out what we just figured out. So, yeah, let's give it 5, and I'll be back, and we'll keep it on, keep it on. All right, and we are back, fam. We are back. Okay, so we've gotten as far as we can with this quest now. So we're going to backtrack a little bit and work our way to the very beginning, Sanctuary Dock. We're actually going to coordinates 9, 6. So about right there is where we're going to want to go. All right. So this is going to start another one of the new quest lines called the First Whisper. And you can get into that lore at your other Pico terminal. So all of that's there for you guys to check out. We're going to start moving our way towards the objective. And we'll take a quick peek at some of that lore just as we're traversing and traveling. Just to kill some time while we get there. Thanks, man. I love my boat color scheme. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You'll have to check out the YouTube video I made breaking down that color scheme. Yeah, I freaking love it, man. Yeah. I don't remember specifically the point of interest that I got it, but it was one of them. Let's see what color it is. Beat tag, that's what it is. So that's the name of that. And zoom back out and see where we are. Oh, we got a long way to go. A long way. Okay. Should be good for a minute on that. So come over here and we'll check our logs. Whispers Within. Nope, that's not it. Damn it, where did it go? I can't remember which one it was. It was one of these. Nope. No. Well, we'll find it, I guess, together. Cool, here comes the fog, so that's going to be a lot of fun. They have changed so many of the elements in this game. It's far more realistic than it was previous versions and updates. And I mean, they did a good job with it. You can see how visually appealing this whole thing is. Whoop. What are you doing overshooting it? Like, what the fuck? Physics, something to be desired. There we go. You just have to be real careful. You're getting knocked off this boat in a heartbeat, man. Like a boing and send you out. Yeah. Can't really see it in the dark anyway. That was cool. Here comes the storm. Yeah, there's definitely shit in front of me. Should probably go ahead and start marking things so we don't hit them along the way. First one we're coming up on is Sanctuary Dock 12. It's always a fan favorite. Ooh, that thing's going to hit us like an iceberg in the middle of the night. There we go. Should be all right on that. Why's all the power off on that? That's no. Definitely not how it should be. Huh. Oh, okay. We just need to get closer. Okay, there's one down. 25 more to go. Maybe we won't hit it. Should be okay. Okay, we're out of the just about out of the fog. All right, cool. We're good now. Should be great now. I mean, it's a fucking beautiful game, man. Look at that shit. Just look at that shit. Oh, look at that gyro out there sliding around. We should probably go secure that bad boy. Come on now. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross now, y'all. Come on. Just move. That's all you've got to do is move. Slide. There we go. Good enough. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's not cool. That would not have felt good at all. Bitches. Yeah, I think we're okay now. Yeah, we're good now. Bye, Sharky. Cool. All right. That was close, man. I cannot believe how close we came to annihilation just like that. I haven't been back to Orion since the updates. Probably a place worth checking out, though. So we'll see. There she be. Let's drop it off. About to pass over a seed vault. Right down there she be. Look at that. Passing along. That's cool as hell. That's it. Right there. Beep. Beep. That's what that looks like, yeah. Underwater on that platform. See ya. Yeah, that is. That's exactly what it looks like. It's just underwater. And bigger. You kind of have to be careful with like your underwater missions on these live streams because people are like, oh god, I can't handle water. You're so deep underwater. It does get creepy, like creepy as hell. I think I'm gonna pull up on the right side and then dip around. Yeah, looks a lot of the way that we left it. Hmm. Sweet. Oh, more mines. Yay. Yep. Say hey. Hey fam. How's everybody? Home sweet home. That's where this crazy party started, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Beep. Dun dun. Let's drop some speed. And let's take a look at the map. See where we are. Come out a little bit further. There we go. That looks like we're getting closer to what is that? Is that where I need to be? Let's see. Yippee! Man, it kind of looks like it, don't it? All my little tanky tanks doing just fine. I think it's a little bit further out. Pretty sure of that, yeah. We'll move pretty slow, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like right there. I think we're going too far out. Yep, we sure are. That's where I need to be. Past it. We'll get there eventually, fam. Just be quiet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're close. I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, drop speed. Oh, yeah. That's definitely it right there. Nine, 6, yeah. Yeah, we're right over it. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, I gotta follow Splitting the Rocks like it's right here. It's gotta be. Ah, found it. Whew, man. That was not fun. All right. Yeah, buddy. Huh. Well, we found it. That's all this is, though? Psh. Awesome. Well, that's all it was. So, yay us, I guess. Well, we found it. Fun, fun, fun. Whew, all right. I think on that note, I'm going to take this gyrocopter out for one more spin. Man, this takes me back. Meh, maybe when it's not dark. Okay. They've changed it around. That's crazy. Oh, no. Oh.